Scott Russell, things are pretty quiet lately, really, compared to where things have been. And I wanted to give a few thoughts on that. So if you go back in my video feeds from the last few years, I think you'll see some of the things that have been said. I believe the WEF was going to be swept away in their first round, but that we should not be mistaken. They have not disappeared. They're coming back. Well, they've never gone, really. They've just gone quiet. I said maybe 9 months, a year ago, that Klaus Schwab would disappear off the scene, and we would probably see somebody else come in and take a bit more of a prominent role. And my reasoning for that are in the other videos. But I believe the WEF has taken the back seat a little bit. They've stepped out of the limelight a little more. They were pretty mouthy, a year or two ago. And we saw Noah Yuval Harari mouthing off all the time and boasting about what they were doing. They're not doing that currently. They've been told, shut up, because there's a target on your back. People are not happy. The world is waking up, and the WEF is seeing now that everybody can blame their problems on the WEF. Now, probably they deserve a lot of it, but they've seen that. So they've backed off. But their plans haven't changed. They knew full well. They're not stupid. They knew full well this was coming. I believe this is part of their plan. And they knew that the second phase would be to collapse the US currency, which I believe, and I've said in previous videos, will be before the US presidential election of 2024 November, because they cannot risk Trump getting in and messing up their plans. So I think we're going to see that. I talked about a third political party coming up in the US. I still suspect we may see something along those lines. But the WEF, it's a time right now, while it's quiet, to recharge yourself. Don't think things have gone to normal and, everything's going to be okay. It's really not. It's just a time where they're doing what they're doing behind the scenes, and they've allowed the world to quieten down in some areas and not in others. And these people are agitators. They own the narrative and they own the counter-narrative, but they don't own us. So my suggestion is, take this time to recharge yourself. Take this time to spiritually connect to God. Take this time to build the right people around your life, the right provision, the right resources. I believe this is a time, as I've put out in some of my other videos, for our greatness to shine. You have greatness in you, so it's time to start to put things in place. There's no time now for insecurity. If you want to be insecure and think, I can't do this, or not me, suck up that false self-pity, suck up that false pride, and go for where you're supposed to be. Because if you don't, you're going to get left behind. Now is your time to shine. Now is your time to recharge and step up. And let's get ready, because round two's coming, a collapse of the currency. The CBDCs are coming. They are manipulating it. They are bringing it in. And yes, there's some pushback, but all that's going to do is slow it down. This thing's on a trajectory to happen. So God bless you. Keep preparing. Use this time to refresh, renew, revigor yourself and those around you, because round two is coming.